I just wanted to share what an amazing job my local quilt shop did on my African quilt. You might not be able to see all the detail from this side, so I will flip it over. But she just quilted along the edges of the brown. But with each of the patterns, she outlined the pattern, and you can't really tell through here. So I will flip it over. I don't know if you can see it. But on each of these patterns in the border, she outlined it. And the bird, my peacock in the center, is also all outlined with the quilting. She just did a fabulous job. It just looks awesome. Let me flip this over so you can see the back. Let's see if I can get this all straightened out. Okay, sorry about that little mess before. Oh, you might not be able to see it because of the color. But here is the large peacock that is in the center of the quilt, all outlined, as well as the little pattern in the bottom. Over here is the butterfly, all outlined in the quilting, and one of the birds, and the flower. She just did an amazing job, and I'm really pleased with it. The only piece left to do with this is to cut the binding and sew that on. And I do have a piece of the peacock fabric that I believe I can cut and have enough to fit around the edge for my binding. And I think that'll be a nice touch on the brown, is to be able to do the binding out of the same fabric as the centerpiece. So that is my plan. I'm anxious to get that done, get the piece cut, get the binding sewn together and sewn on the quilt, so we can have a finished product. Thank you. There's my beautiful peacock.